Happy Friday and welcome to In the Green DFS. This is going to be your Friday NBA free pick video. We're going to have two fantastic separate plays coming your way here today, guys. The first one is going to be a four-man play on Dabble. We're getting a 10x multiplier on that, so we're betting $200 to win $2,000. And we got a pretty decent Prizepicks four-man as well, where we're betting $100 to win $1,000. Now, guys, before we get started with this video here today, I will try to get through this a little bit faster for you guys here. I want you guys to let us know in the comments if you like these videos a little bit longer, a little bit shorter. Let us know. It's important for us. And remember, if you're someone that doesn't actually like the full breakdown and the information we provide here in this video, all you have to do is sign up for our winnable free plan. You don't have to worry about hearing the videos, but most of you guys love to come on here and get the actual deep dive and the information that we're providing. So we'll continue with that for now. Before we get started, if you guys don't mind, let's get that housekeeping out of the way. Go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel. Take a quick second, do that now if you guys don't mind. Remember, it is the most important thing for us here at In the Green DFS, for us to continue providing you guys with what is likely the most free information you're getting here on YouTube in this market. We just need you guys to make sure you at least take a second and like the video and subscribe to the channel. It means a lot to us, so we appreciate the ones that do take a second and do that, and the ones that don't, consider just taking a couple seconds of your time. That's essentially the tip jar for us here, and when we get you guys on a nice little run here, you're going to appreciate that. So thank you guys again. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications if you need to, share this with a friend, whatever you have to do. We do appreciate you guys. Now, let's get this thing rolling. Before we do, let's quickly jump into the play yesterday. This was the play right here from yesterday's NFL game. As everybody saw, we did absolutely everything 100% correct. Once again, just like this game right here last night, this is one of these situations, guys, we tell you guys all about. We can put you in the absolute prime, perfect position, but we cannot perform on the field for these players. They've got to be able to do it themselves. These two got it done without any trouble, and I'm sure all of you saw Deebo Samuel dropped two critical passes. Either one of those passes would have easily eclipsed this receiving yard line. Either one of them, all he had to do was hold on to them. One of them probably would have went for a touchdown. If you saw the angle and the blocking we had right there, that was very disheartening for Deebo. He took that very hard, obviously. But then had another opportunity later in the game, a bomb downfield. And yes, there was coverage, but it still went right through his hands. That's on Deebo as well. Receiving coach is going to say the same thing. So once again, we put you guys in a perfect situation. Unfortunately, we can't control what these guys do on the field. This is another scenario exactly like last night where Dyson Daniels missed 6 different shots under the rim. We put you guys in the right spot, guys. We're sorry it didn't work out, but we're going to roll it back here today and get this thing back on track for you guys. Before we do, let me show you one more thing. I want to make sure I point this out every day for you guys why this is available. This is just something that, again, we don't usually do a lot of these advertisements on our YouTube channel, but I'm going to be clear with you. You've got to be taking advantage of this. If you're not taking advantage of this yet, you are missing out on free opportunity. Sleeper, the Sleeper app, another one of the apps that we play on. If you guys know by now, we play on probably 4 or so apps. We're pretty serious about making sure we're choosing the right apps. And what we do here at In the Green DFS is we essentially scan the market every single day, especially for our VIP and NBA and NFL full season pass players, but also for our free play players. We scan the market every single day, and we're finding you guys the best possible plays at the best possible line on the best possible app, so you guys can get the best opportunity to win. So, what we're doing here is we're putting a lot of plays on Sleeper lately, and there's a reason for that. Sleeper allows us to have A, unique lines, and B, adjustable lines. So we're getting some value on that. But more importantly, Sleeper's running this and one promo. And what it is essentially, as long as you do any NBA contest during any given day, so let's just say today you bet $20 or even $100. We do at least 100 or 200 on each play, but let's just say we're doing $100 on this play and we lose. We're still going to get a $20 protected play back for the next day. And you can do this every single day. So if you bet just $20 on a sleeper play, and you should probably do that anyways, if you're playing with us, you're going to have at least one sleeper play per day, if not more. If you're on our VIP and full season passes, you're definitely going to have that. But more importantly, excuse me, guys, we're going to try to send you guys out a sleeper free play at least today, maybe the next couple days, and see how this goes. But a lot of you guys are signing up for this, and because of that, we want to make sure give you guys a play that gives you a high chance to win. And the other part of that that's cool is if you lose, you get a $20 protected play back the next day. So we're having a lot of fun with that in VIP and full season pass. We're utilizing that every single day. On top of that, right now you get a free pick, essentially a free play over on Sleeper if you're a new user. I think this is actually every user every day gets a new discounted play. And this particular play they're doing is for Jokic to go over 0.5 points. Obviously, that's a given. He's the MVP front runner right now. He's going to get the point. So, and the cool thing about Sleeper that on these particular plays, a lot of these apps are doing $5 and $10 maximums. And for us, we just can't get enough money on that to make it worth it. But here, I think they do 20 or 25. I think it's $20. So there's a lot more value in that. You can do this free pick, even if you just toss it on the side, add an extra play to your multiplier, And for 20 bucks multiplier max, that's not bad. Most importantly, just make sure you're taking advantage of the sleeper and one promo. You're getting a protected play every single day. If you don't have sleeper, guys, it's really easy. Go to the description of our video, the very first link you see right here. Click the sleeper link and just make sure our code says in the green, just like that. Our business name is always going to be in the green DFS, which stands for Daily Fantasy Sports, but our code will always be in the green. 1 second, guys. Okay, so if you want to jump on Sleeper, just click right there. Make sure the code says in the green. Download that. And the most important part is that you're taking advantage of this every day. We will send you guys a play for the next few days. We're going to try to do it every day if we can on the free play. We're going to do it for our VIP guys and full season pass no matter what. But we're also sending them the special play the next day, the $20 protected play, which what we're doing is we're utilizing a riskier play for the protected play. So we got a cool little setup we're able to take advantage of here. For anyone that's not taking advantage of this, get on it now. Click on Sleeper right here. And get yourself the free square today. Most importantly, utilize the $20 protected play every day with the NBA. You have to take advantage of that. You're giving up free money if you're not. So let's get you over to the play of the day, which is going to be our Dabble 4-man play. This is going to be our favorite play of the day, guys. It's really not close. We say that a lot about Dabble plays, and there's multiple reasons why. But again, first off, 3 days ago, we hit it, so we got the win with the push on Hartenstein, but we still got the win. Yesterday, we lost to Dyson Daniels, and then the next day, we lost to Deebo Samuel. So we've been getting some real close ones here. High win percentage, guys. We got to put this thing together on the same ticket. So instead of giving you the 3-man, we pushed it up to the 4-man today, and we've got a reason for it. We really, really love these plays. We shopped the market. We found a better deal here on Dabble than most of these other apps when it comes to the points. And more importantly, with that 10x multiplier, we love the opportunity here. We are betting $200 to win $2,000 on this play here. If you don't have Dabble, don't worry. I'll show you here in a few minutes how you can spend $5 for a chance to win $300 if you're a new user to Dabble. You'll probably want to take advantage of that as well. We'll show you here in a second. It'll cost you $5. You can try to win $300 on this exact play. Let's get this thing rolling for you guys here today. Play number 1. We're going Brandon Miller over 3.5 threes made. Now, guys, the 7 and 17 Hornets will travel to take on the 10 and 15 Bulls at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This game has a 232.5 point total, and the Hornets are 5.5 point dogs. The key injuries in this game include LaMelo Ball and Trey Mann being out, while Miles Bridges is actually questionable with a knee. On the other side, we have Vuk, Patrick Williams, and Josh Giddey questionable. They also have Levine and Lonzo listed as probable. Now, Giddey hasn't missed a game this season and should be good to go from the reports we're reading from the camp. But guys, here's the deal. Excuse me. Tonight we got Brandon Miller, and he is going to be responsible for the majority of the scoring on this team tonight. As you know, they're missing LaMelo Ball. That's the most important key, and Trey Mann, leaving him very little opportunity at the guard position, especially the shooting guard position, which is where Brandon Miller is essentially playing right now on this team. He's also taking a lot of the point role, obviously, when LaMelo's out. But Brandon Miller is the shooting guard on this team right now. Now, guys, a couple things you want to keep in mind here. In the last 5 games, Miller has gone over this 3.5 3 points made line 4 times, just barely missing by 1 the other time. Hit 3 instead of the 4 we needed. More than that, the Bulls rank 29th in the NBA when it comes to 3-pointers allowed. We love that. Couple that with the fact that the Bulls are actually the second highest paced team in the NBA, and we absolutely love this play here today for Brandon Miller. It's also worth mentioning, guys, that Brandon Miller is putting up a ton of 3-point attempts here each game lately. Going back the last 7 games, Miller has 13, 11, 19, 16, 12, 13, and 9 3-point attempts, respectively. That's a lot. We absolutely love this play here today, and the Hornets should be playing from behind if we all goes as planned, and that's going to require more scoring. So instead of taking Brandon Miller for the scoring on this particular play, we opted to go with the 3.5 3 points made. There's a couple of reasons for that. We don't dislike his scoring. We're still going to have some shares of his scoring in VIP and full season pass for NBA, but we went with the 3.5 threes because his line is pretty high on points. His line is set at 16.5, I believe it is, and that's getting up there. You know what I mean? That's getting pretty high up there. So what we decided to go is go with the 3-point made. This guy's launching 3-pointers every game. He's just firing them off, and the Bulls rank very poorly to the shooting guard position when it comes to 3-pointers allowed. They rank 29th in the entire NBA. And it's a high-paced game. We're taking full advantage of this. We love Brandon Miller for the 3.5 3 points made. This guy's chucking them. All he's got to do is drop 4. He's probably going to get 5 or 6 in this game. Going to play number 2, we're taking Josh Giddey. Yes, the questionable Josh Giddey with 6.5 assists. Now, guys, before we go further, make no mistake, Josh Giddey's questionable. He hasn't missed a single game this season. He's trending to playing. There should be no problem with him playing today. But again, we gave you a 4-man play just in case. So if it drops off for whatever reason, we're covered. We do not think there's going to be a problem with that today. All signs point to him playing today. Now, Overall, Josh Giddey has taken care of this assist line for us. Most of the times we've used him this entire season. He's only missed it once or twice for us. He's done very well for us with this line. He's gone over this line in 6 of his last 10 games, only missing 1 by 1. But tonight he gets a Hornets team that ranks 17th in assists allowed. More than that, Giddey is coming off of 2 11-assist games in the last 4 games. 2 times he had 11 assists. Giddey is fantastic at bringing the ball up the court quickly and utilizing the fast break. He is very good at stretching the court. That's something this guy does very well. He finds his players like Zach LaVine and Big Boy Vooch on the fast breaks, and he's getting these guys down low. It's very, very available for him. Assists come at a premium. This guy does not shoot very well. No offense to Josh. He's not an amazing shooter, especially this year, but he has been fantastic with the assists. He's been dishing dimes all season, and we don't see that stopping tonight in what should be one of the higher scoring games of the slate. We love Josh Giddey tonight. Feed him to LaVine all you want. Send him over to Vooch down low, and maybe kick him out to some of your other guards, whatever you do. Just get us those 7 assists. We'll have no problem with that. That's play number 2, Josh Giddey, over 6.5 assists. Moving on to play number 2, we gave you a little sneak peek there. It's Cam Johnson, over 20 points. Now the 10-14 Nets will travel to take on the 17-8 Grizzlies at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The point total in this game is 230.5, and the Nets are 11-point underdogs. You heard me, 11-point underdogs. For everyone that just heard that, I know you guys got terrified because one of the biggest issues we've had this entire last week, maybe week and a half, is blowouts have cost us over and over by a small amount. It's been very frustrating. I know a lot of you guys are feeling this as I'm saying this right now. You're probably laughing. It's very frustrating, but we're going to get past it. I will say in the last 2 nights, we did not lose to blowouts. We just lost to Dyson Daniels and Deebo Samuels not coming up with the plays they should have come up with, like making under-the-rim baskets 6 different times. You just needed 1 for us to win. Couldn't make 1. And Deebo Samuel dropping 2 beautiful passes downfield that would have easily clinched that total. So again, those 2 were not blowouts. But before that, we were dealing with a lot of blowouts. And even our NBA slate last night killed us by only a blowout. So with that being said, let's get on to this. I'm going to show you how this works. Even an 11-point game, we're okay. Injury news includes Cam Thompson and Zaire Williams are both out. That is a big one, guys. Cam Thomas, excuse me. If you guys think about Cam Thomas, this guy just chucks the ball up. There is not a shot that he won't take. He likes all the shots. Doesn't matter where his coverage is at. Doesn't matter where he's at. He could be facing the other rim. This dude will shoot everything he can shoot. So when he's not in the court, it opens up a ton of opportunity for guys like Cam Johnson and Dennis Schroeder. But here, check it out. We're missing Cam Johnson and Zaire Williams. Cam has gone over this line in 3 of his last 5 games. In fact, he's put up 26 points in each of those last 3 games. Our line is 20 tonight. He's put up 26 3 different times in a row. Tonight he has a Memphis team that not only ranks 1st in pace in the entire NBA, but also ranks 22nd when it comes to points allowed to the power forward position. And we love that. That's the kicker here. With Cam Thomas being out, Johnson has stepped up in a big way in the scoring department lately. We love this matchup today, and even in a game that could possibly be a blowout, we think Cam Johnson scores plenty enough early on in this game. The way we're looking at this is they're going to be probably playing from behind. Dennis is going to probably light up the assist pretty well. We kept him off, even though we wanted to stack the assist. We decided to keep it off. We went with just Cam Johnson on the points. He could be good for points and rebounds if you're looking for another option. Memphis is not great against rebounds when it comes to the power forward position, but I didn't want to mess with any of that tonight. I know Cam's primary job tonight is going to be to help score. He's been doing exactly that the last 3 games. Have been missing guys. So Cam Johnson over 20 points. This is a beautiful play tonight for play number 3. Play number 4 for our 4-man Dabble banger for 200 to win 2,000 is going to be Michael Porter Jr. over 24 points and rebounds. Now, the 14-11 Clippers will travel to take on the 12-10 Nuggets at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This game is a 228.5 total, and the Clippers are 6.5-point dogs. Yes, the Clippers are 6.5-point dogs. Now, injury news here is important. It includes Terrence Mann and Derrick Jones Jr. being out. You heard me. Terrence Mann and Derrick Jones Jr., some of their top defenders. Now, I know that Derrick Jones Jr. is a power forward, generally, but guys like Michael Porter Jr. play around the rim. He doesn't just shoot threes. Yes, he likes his threes, but this guy is very active. He's all over the place. So missing 2 guys like Terrence Mann and Derrick Jones Jr. is a big deal. Jamal Murray is also listed as questionable. And Christian Braun and Aaron Gordon are listed as probable. So if Murray were to not go, that's even more scoring opportunity and usage for someone like Michael Porter Jr. But look, Michael Porter Jr. has gone over this line in 8 of his last 10 games. 8 of his last 10 games. That is significant. Not only that, tonight he has a pristine matchup with the Clippers team that while they are defensive, They actually rank 25th in points allowed and 28th in rebounds allowed to the small forward position. He has the cream of the crop right now in this particular position. We know Joker is going to be Joker, guys. There's no confusion there. We know he's going to do his thing, but he does have to deal with Zubac tonight. He took him out last game. It's going to be a little bit more difficult this game. Either way you shape it, I don't care what Joker does. Michael Porter Jr.'s line is too low for a guy that's been lighting it up. We are rocking and rolling with this one here. If Murray ends up not playing, this gets even juicier. We love MPJ tonight as a play number 4 in this 4-man banger. This one is beautiful, man. We really like this one. If you guys are looking for a play to drop some money on, remember, when it comes to our videos, you don't have to tailor everything we do. That's not required. What we want you to do is get the information from these videos and play the plays that you guys like the most, okay? Keeping in mind there, guys, we love this play. So we're not going to tell you we love a play if we don't love a play. We love the shit out of this play. This is a beautiful play here. We're betting $200 to win $2,000. Now, if you do not have Dabble, I'm going to show you. First off, you got to have Dabble. I don't know what you guys are doing. Dabble is undoubtedly our favorite app, and there's many reasons why. Not only do you get things like a deposit spin wheels after you deposit, and you can, have a following and tail people's and copy their plays, and you can get super creative on this app. You can communicate. We can be talk to each other on the bottom of each play. It's a lot of fun, man. A lot of our guys in VIP, we chat on there throughout the game, and we have a lot of fun with that. So we appreciate that. That keeps it exciting for us, keeps it interesting. Even nights like tonight or yesterday where Debo slipped on us. It sucks, but at least we can communicate there and, see how things are going. Other nights, it's fun. It's a celebration when we're winning, obviously. So it's a blast. But Dabble does a bunch of cool shit. If you don't have Dabble, check this out. $5, you can get a chance to win $300 in this play. Here's all you have to do. Go to the description of our video and click on Dabble right here. I'll quickly show you. It looks a little bit different on the computer than it does on the phone. Dabble does all that cool stuff, but the most important things here, guys, that we're getting 6x multipliers for 3-man plays. We're only getting 5x on Prizepicks. We're getting 20x instead of 15x on the 5-man plays, and we're getting 35x instead of the 25x on Prizepicks for the 6-man plays. These 3 right here are really important to us. The 10 we do a lot as well, the 4-man, but the 3, 4, 5, and 6 we make a lot of money on. We have a lot of fun with the 1,000, 12-mans as well. We do those usually on Football Sunday or big NBA slates. But again, if you don't have the Dabble app yet, all you have to do, guys, is click this link, deposit $5, and Dabble will give you $25 free. Now, I want to point out, guys, when you deposit that $5, if you take the $25 free, that's great. But if you deposit the $5, you are supporting us here in our channel. Now, I want you guys to know we create this free information for you guys every single day. It takes hours and hours and hours of our time. We try to put you guys in the absolute best positions to win. And if you look at our win rate, it's pretty damn high. Even though our free picks have been a little bit rough lately, you can still look at the free picks yourself and see that most of the time we're hitting the high majority of these plays. Like last 2 nights you went, 3 for 4 and 2 for 3. That's happening a lot in these plays. Even when we have blowouts, we're putting you guys in the right spot. So we're doing everything right. It's going to connect, guys. And when it connects for free play and it starts rolling over and over, you don't want to be tailing these plays with us. So if you don't have the money for the Dabble app yet to do this play, you can do it for $5 with a 10x for a chance to win 300. All you have to do is put $5 down here on the Dabble app. Deposit 5. It's the minimum deposit. They'll give you 25 free. Put that together for $30 and bet it on this thing right here for a chance to win 300. Now, you can also take that $30 and do any play you want. You can add, remove. You can make whatever play you want. Do a 12-man play if you want to be risky with it. It's a $5 risk for you when you're getting the 25 free. Deposit the 5, get the 25 free. But in this case, we say drop it on this play. $30 to win 300 to get your bankroll bolstered. It's a beautiful play. That's all you got to do. Deposit the $5 there. Just make sure the code says in the green. As always, guys, our business name is in the green DFS, but our code will always be in the green. So please just double check and make sure the code says in the green. That's it. Just in the green, and we'll be good to go. Deposit the $5, put the 25 with it, take that $30, drop it right here for a chance to win 300. We love this play, guys. One more time, it's Brendan Miller over 3.5 threes made. We're taking Josh Giddey over 6.5 assists. We're taking Cam Johnson over 20 points, and we're taking MPJ over 24.5 points and rebounds. That's our Dabble play, our favorite play of the day. Now we'll get you over to the Prizepicks play, which is going to be our secondary play. We like it if you guys run this play secondary next to each other, not together, but it's up to you. Play number 1, we're taking you over to NBA first half. So make sure you click on the top NBA first half over here. And the first thing we're going to go with Jarrett Allen, and we're going to take Jarrett Allen over 13.5 PRA the first half. Now, this one is really simple. It's a massive, massive blowout situation in this game. Cleveland should absolutely knock these guys out. I think they're a 19-point favorite. over these Washington guys. It's going to be a blowout from what we see. It's probably going to be a blowout by the end of the first half. But the good news is Jared Allen should get his normal run in the first half. This line is way too low, especially with Evan Mobley being questionable. We're taking that for play number 1. We're not looking back. That's how it's going to be. We're going to die on that hill no matter what. That's just too good of a line. Even if Mobley plays, this is too low against a team that has no real defensive centers. And no offense, but these guys cannot hold Jared Allen. So we're taking Jared Allen for over 13.5 on the PRA first half only. Taking you back over to NBA here and getting you over to play number 2. This is going to be a little bit unique. We're taking Walker Kessler, and we're taking him over 21.5 points and rebounds. Now, I will point out Walker has been pretty damn sharp lately. Tonight he gets a Suns team that will have Nurk and KD back. Either way you shape it, just based on the way this team has worked, he's really stepped up. He's just picked up his usage. His minutes have gone up. They're playing him more, and he's a true center. The guy's blocking. He's putting up putbacks, rebounds, and scooping boards and putting them back whenever he has the opportunity down there. 21.5 feels pretty low for a guy like Walker Kessler. He's got to deal with Nurk, but we don't think it's going to be a big deal. We're taking this for play number 2, Walker Kessler. And we're going over to play number 3. This one's going to be kind of a similar play to what we did earlier on our Dabble 4-man banger. But this time we're going to go with Brandon Miller over 36.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Now, I will point out, guys, he's gone over 3 of the last 4 games. This is obviously a tough game with Cleveland here. I'm pretty sure they got smashed. The Knicks as well, he had trouble going over. But I want to point out we're missing LaMelo. We're missing Trey Mann. There's a lot of missing pieces tonight. Miller is going to be a little more active, obviously, on scoring, but a little bit more active with assists and rebounds as well. There's some games he gets up and starts getting tons of boards. It all depends on how it's going. Chicago is not a very defensive team, so we like the PRA on this one. I think it works out for us here. We're taking Brandon Miller on the PRA in a game where it's probably going to be a high-scoring shootout game. We'll let him do all he can, try to be the man over there and take care of that. No matter how it works out with the points, rebounds, and assists, we think he takes care of that one for us. So the last play of this 4-man play on Prizepicks, we're going to go back over to Zach LaVine, and we're going to take Zach for over the 3.5 3 points made. Now, guys, we almost put this play on our Dabble play today as a stack with Josh Giddey, but we decided last minute not to. LaVine is probable. We just wanted to leave that as a 4-man play. We have a few reasons why we left it, but we did want to include Zach somewhere, so we put him over here on our Prizepicks play. And we like the fact that, listen, if he hits, great. It just means more scoring in the game where we need Brandon Miller anyway, so we have him on the other side here. We have him on the 3 points on the Dabble play. A lot of correlation here. It works in our favor, especially the fact that both these plays can hit together, and we kind of like that tonight. This is our play number 1. Make no mistake, this is our favorite play. It's really not even close today, but this is a pretty nice secondary play. We do like this secondary play. There's a slight risk in Walker Kessler. There's going to be a slight risk in Miller if it's a crazy blowout, but I think they're going to keep it together. So we're taking Jared Allen over 13.5 first half PRA. Remember, that's first half, guys. We're taking Walker Kessler over 21.5 points and rebounds. We're taking Brandon Miller over 36.5 PRA. And we're taking Zach LaVine over 3.5 3 points made. As always, we lock in our plays every single day live with you guys. We're betting $100 to win $1,000. Did that work? Yes, it did. Good to go. Remember, we bet every play live with you guys. This is already bet. And if it says pending, it means the play's been bet. We're just waiting for the games to start. Remember, guys, every single bet we do, whether you're in our VIP or any of our full season passes, or if you're just on our free plan, every play we give you is a play that we place a full bet on ourselves. It's going to be a minimum of $50 to $100, sometimes a lot more, recently more, especially off that last win streak a couple weeks ago. But we like where we're at right now. I think this is going to turn into a nice day today. Let's try to sweep today, guys. We don't use that word too often here, but this feels like a really good one to sweep on. So if we can hit this all around, hit this play for the Dabble play, hit the Prizepicks play, let's try to sweep for free play today. I think you guys are due for something like that. It's been a little while since we've hit both of them together on the actual free plays. We've done a lot of that with VIP and free plays, but to get them together, 2 free plays, again, most channels are not giving you 2 full free plays. They're giving you 2 little picks like this, and a lot of times they're not even signed into an account. No shade to them, but guys, we're always going to put our money where our mouth is. Those are the plays for today. Make sure you play the Dabble play. If you haven't yet got Dabble, make sure you get your ass over here. Click on this link, deposit the $5, and get yourself in line with Dabble. This is the app you have to be on anyways. That's the play you want. Get involved. Guys, one more thing before we get you out of here. I want to show you something very important. Everyone that watches this video should be on our winnable free plan by now. I'm going to show you how to do it if you haven't got on there yet. A lot of you guys are coming from different apps and you want to jump on there. I'll show you how. It's really easy. Click right here on Get Our Picks, free and VIP. This is just our stand store. It's where all of our stuff is housed. We'll add a few more links to this for you guys, like the Vivid Picks we're on now. But all you have to do is click here if you need welcome bonuses. Get yourself some free money on there. Take advantage while you have the opportunity. And of course, here you can follow us on our socials, Instagram and TikTok being the most important. But for this one, winning picks is where you want to be. This is our winnable. Our winnable is basically what houses all of our plans. So anytime you want to plan from us, starting with the free plan to the VIP plan, weekly and monthly, over here to the NFL full season pass or the NBA full season pass, all you do is go right here, click on the free plan first. Everyone should be on the free plan. Even if you get one of these passes, you should be on the free plan anyways. If you're watching this video more than once, it literally takes 5 seconds. You don't put any of your card information. You click that this purchase button right here. You sign up the free plan, and you get all the free plays sent directly to you as soon as we post them. So once this video is posted, this play, for instance, and the Prizepicks play, we're going to send it directly to everyone on our free plan. That way you guys can get these lines before they go crazy. We're trying hard to get you guys early line value. We have to stay up till crazy hours every single night to do this, but we're doing this for you guys, and getting you guys the best possible line value is really important in this stuff, guys. It makes a massive difference. Now, in a situation with Brandon Miller, 3 points made, you probably won't see that line move up, but you might see it get taken off. It's going to happen a lot with these apps. Josh Giddey, another one. His line gets removed a lot. They don't just raise it to 7; they take it off. So if you don't get to this early, this line will probably be removed. Cam Johnson will probably be at 23 or 24 points by the time the game starts. Michael Porter Jr. probably more like 27 or 28. I know he's getting juiced everywhere right now. This is a more popular play. A lot of people seem to be on this play, whereas these ones are kind of a little more hidden. But guys, make sure you get on the free plan. It's important. You're going to want to take the value there. Next, the VIP plan is super easy. If you want to pay the monthly, you save $100. If you want to pay the weekly, it is $100 for the week. Comes with all of our picks and plays for all of our sports. We'll mix in MMA sometimes, all kinds of sports. Right now, we're very heavy on football, obviously NFL and NBA. Those are our biggest sports. NBA, we make the most money in. NFL is number 2, and then MLB. But we really push hard during this time of year because there's so much opportunity for us, and we're really trying to crush it for you guys, especially for our VIP and full season pass players. But VIP, super easy, $99 a week if you want to give it a shot. Try it out. If you make a few grand with us, if you love it, stay with it. If you don't make any money and you hate it, just cancel it whenever you want. No harm, no foul. We are always going to win here, guys, at the end of the season. What happens is you got to remember there's ebbs and flows in sports betting. So if you come on board and you have a bad first week, that'll happen once in a while. Don't let it get you down. We'll roll it back around. We'll get our wins going if that happens. If you come on board and you're having a super hot week and you come on board at a time where we just made, $6 grand or $8 grand in wins in 4 days, congratulations as well, but do keep in mind that stuff does not stay hot forever. You cannot win every day with sports betting, but there are ebbs and flows, and we are almost always going to come up profitable. Every year we have been profitable with NBA and NFL, so that should give you some peace of mind knowing for packages like this and this. Next NFL package, if you want it, it is 50% off if you use code Sunday. We'll save that for the NFL video. NBA full season pass, this is where all the juice is right here. It's $14.99. It comes with everything. Essentially, all picks and plays, all apps through the entire NBA season, June 25. This includes NBA playoffs and finals as well. But more than anything, guys, we have a special right now. We are going to take this away very, very soon, because what happens is we get on a winning streak and then everyone wants to jump on this and they've missed a couple of the hot days. But we'll do it a couple more days for you guys. We're going to be fair. We were trying to run it as much as we could through December just for Christmas reasons, so people have an opportunity to kind of get on here and make some extra money. If you use code NBA now, you can get this for 50% off, so you get it for $7.50. You can still use the buy now, pay later and pay like, I don't know, $50 or $60 up front with that. But by using code NBA now, you get the 50% off, and we reach out to you later in the day. We'll actually tack on the rest of the entire NFL full season for free. So you're getting $2,500 in value for $750 if you use code NBA now. So keep that in mind if you want that package. That will be taken away soon. You'll probably see us go on a quick little 3-4 day win streak here and rack up a bunch of money, and we'll probably have to cut it off just for the sake of supply and demand. We appreciate you guys. Listen, one last thing. We're going to run the contest back again today. We want you guys to have 2 chances to win some free VIP here. The first way is this. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment below what the NBA player you think has the highest fantasy score today on Friday. It's an 8-game slate, I believe, so there's a lot of opportunity out there. Just make sure you're liked and subscribed. We're going to check that. And second, comment below what the player you think has the highest fantasy score today on the NBA slate on Friday. Guys, if you don't mind, just take a quick look and make sure no one already picked the player you're about to comment. Saves us some time. Once you're done with that, then comment the player, and you're good to go. We appreciate you guys. Oh, one last thing. If this video gets to 400 likes, we said yesterday it might be our last time. We'll make this the last one. If we don't get to 400 this time, we'll take this particular extra away. We don't want to be offering free VIP if we're not reaching it. We were absolutely crushing it a week ago. But guys, a lot of you guys are watching. There's usually 4,000 to 7,000 people are watching the views on these videos. So do your best to slam that like button. It goes a long way for us. Again, it's a tip jar for all the work we put in here, and we do appreciate that. So get this to 400 likes, and we'll reward you guys by giving you guys an additional free special VIP play sent to everyone on the Winnable free plan. Easy as that. We appreciate you guys. Let's have a great Friday. We've got a great weekend of sports. We need all you guys to win today, especially on this play right here, so we can carry this thing over to Saturday and football Sunday. Let's have an awesome day, guys, and let's cash.